Hey guys, welcome to another video here at Financial Hub. My name is Caleb Sami Trades, KST for those who know me like that, or CK, any name you decide to call me, I'm totally fine. But anyway, today I want to do a quick analysis of the markets and what the market is all about, what I'm looking at, things to look out for, and maybe what you should look out for. Not here to give signals, not here to tell you where to buy. This is not financial advice. This is basically my own insights, what I'm looking at in the markets. But first, before we go deep, what this video has basically been brought to you by the Forex Funder. So the Forex Funder are a prop firm as well, and they provide also funded accounts at a very good price. Okay, so personally, you can see I have the $100,000 account that I'm trading with them. Currently, I'm in profit of 2%, and so far so good. And I'm glad to say that ever since time frames were removed from all prop firms, including this one, they do not have a time limit. Trade at your own convenience, start at your own pace, take your time. One positive thing that has happened for me especially, I've never blown an account ever since I went into the time when they removed their time limit. Since it went unlimited, I have never, all my accounts, all of them have been successful. I have about eight accounts with different prop firms. I have my Forex, my funded FX, the funded trader, which is my best, and I have others as well. But today I want to talk about the Forex Funder, who are also pretty good and also who are giving nice good brokerage. So far they use the global markets and the TF global markets, which is based in Australia. And if you know, if it's in Australia, other parts apart from the US are quite good in terms of regulations and all that. So that's one plus that I had for them, the Forex Funder, which acts as an advantage to me on that, because also my other prop firms that I'm using, most of the brokerages that I'm using are based in Australia. If you know, we use also Australia is a good place to get prop firms, okay? Not prop firms, but rather brokerages accounts, because of the regulations there. Much better, much more smoother. So the Forex Funder helps me get that good broker, as well as also good spreads, goods. I'm not that much deep into spreads because for me, I'm not a scalper. So many of you maybe are scalpers and you're looking to trade short term and you're looking maybe for a 10 pip move, 20 pip move. So spreads really matter. So far how I've used the Forex Funder, the spreads are really good and really low, and execution is also instant. So far it's been good for me, a good plus for me. So that's what I wanted to talk about here. But so far I'm enjoying if you look at the dashboard, if you look at my performance so far, you can see I had some losses here, made profits. I was up about 1%, made about 1.5 loss, give or take, because account was around here 95,000. I can see that was 98,400, so about 1.5% down, and then I came back up into profit. So you can see this is still in step one. Okay, still in step one. So far, if you look at my performance, I have a 60% win rate. I really like the dashboard. It's quite, the many dashboards around the market, but this is a good dashboard. You can see I only trade 3 pairs: USD CAD, gold, Aussie dollar. Okay, the most one that I've traded on this this account is Aussie dollar. I love Aussie dollar. If you see my Instagram, if you follow me online, I like saying Aussie dollar is my baby, and I've had Aussie dollar since the beginning of time. I remember, just a funny story, Ken and Taras used to tell me, how will you ever make money from Aussie dollar? Because when you're looking at Aussie dollar, it moves sort of in tandem with gold, not 100%, but sort of in tandem. So when gold is rallying, like if you look at it now, just as an example, if you look at this 4-hour candle, you see this strong 4-hour candle. Market started from 65.30 and closed above here 65.52. This strong candlestick close, this strong one, is only a 20 pip move. Okay, now look at an equivalent to gold, because gold has also been moving. This one, and it's not even that big, but this move from here 2019 all the way to up here 2026, that's about 70 pips, 75 pips, and that's a small move. If you get an equivalent like this big move here, okay, that's a big candlestick from 1997, 1998 to about to 213. That's about 150, 160 pips. That's a lot. Okay, so they used to tell me, how will you ever make money from Aussie dollar? But trust you me, I told them in due time I'll know. So when it comes to Aussie dollar, I have a minimum stop loss level of 20 pips. So I'm normally looking for a risk reward of 1:2 or more. So that means I'm looking for 40 pip move to the upside or to the downside, depending on the direction. So I put in big risk, like 2% return on $100,000 account using my Forex Funder. Okay, using my Forex Funder, you're making $2,000, and that's how I made this $2,000 trade. If you look at my previous video, or I think it's the next video, I made this trade profit from Aussie dollar. You're seeing here. It's Aussie dollar that made me most of my profits. It's Aussie dollar that I like at the end of the day. I have a good profit factor of 2:2, projected annual profit $300. I think it's much more. And with the fact that we've made $2,000 in 1 week was totally fine. But so far, this is what I have. You can see here it's showcasing my sort of history of orders that I've taken in the Forex market. So the dashboard is quite nice. Yet to go live, then I'll come and show you later how the payouts section looks like. Looking for my target, which is the $8,000 mark. You can see here. So far, I'm sort of like 25% through, so looking for another $6,000 to pass phase 1. But so far, that's what the Forex Funder is, and now we can jump straight into the markets for a bit. So what am I looking at this week? Starting on a weekly time frame, I'm looking for some bullish plays on Aussie dollar and gold, and bearish plays on USD CAD. So it's a week. So if you look at Aussie dollar, it is really rejecting a support level. Okay, you can actually start with USD to look at the relative strength of the dollar across the board. You can see that rejection, a quick rejection of that level, markets moving to the downside on a weekly perspective. I only go to the weekly chart to look at key levels where market has rejected to give me sort of an idea of what to expect this week. Then I go down straight into the daily chart to look at what levels are we at. You can see what I'm talking about here. We had a failed follow through, meaning markets broke a key level strongly just to get resistance here and then strongly move back down, continuing to the downside. So that's a failed follow through to the upside. It didn't succeed, it didn't continue, then foiled to the downside. So major level to watch, you can see it better on the 4-hour chart. So I'm looking at this level to see whether it will hold. Okay, see here, market's been in an uptrend, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, sort of getting support here. Looking at the trend line to see whether it will hold as well. But my main level is to look at this support level. Will it hold and push markets to the upside, or will it break and move to the downside? That's the big question, and that's what I'm waiting to watch for this week in order to give me an indication or an idea of what can possibly happen in the markets. Cool. With that said, looking now at USD CAD also markets on a 4-hour. If you go to the weekly, markets has been rejecting a major level. You can see this rejection here. Okay, just a quick overthrough is what I'm doing. A quick rejection over here, markets moving to the upside. Hasn't had a successful move to the upside. Go down to the daily chart. You're looking at also a failed follow through to the upside. You can see here markets broke to the upside, got resistance at this key level. Okay, you can see that key level that we're watching there, and quickly markets move back to the downside, and we can continue seeing markets falling further down if market is not able to break the structure of the Dow theory, which is better seen on the 4-hour, this movement of higher highs and higher lows. So this higher low, this is a potential higher low, which if market breaks here, okay, it's still valid. Now I'll be watching to see whether market will break this level, which if it does so, it will be pushing markets to the downside. But I don't like being really general with the markets. Markets move where most people do not expect. So I'm also still looking for the upside. So you can see I have bullish targets to the upside. Looking at this level here. Okay, let's get this. Looking at this level here, it's a key resistance level. I think there's a gap left here, and markets can easily fill it up to get resistance there before moving either up or to the downside. But I will wait and see what market tells us. If you go down to the Aussie dollar, sort of same thing. I think something of importance has happened just now in the last 4-hour candlestick close. Markets have been moving in a downtrend, successfully forming lower lows and lower highs, but you can see structures being broken around here. Okay, you can see here we created a lower high and markets moved to a new low down here, and then as we came back up, market has now currently just broken the previous level, which for me is a break of structure and could push markets, and could push markets to the upside. Okay, so it's important to pay attention to that. Market has broken a major level, which I'll be watching to see whether we'll get a successful follow through. What I'm talking about, can we continue moving to the upside and maintain above this key level that we've just broken? So on gold, what I'm watching on gold, same thing also. Market has strongly been in a downtrend for the longest while. If you look at the daily chart, we sort of formed a flag that's pushing markets to the upside. So what you're seeing here, basically what I'm saying on gold, market has broken to the downside. We didn't get a successful follow through, then quickly moved back to the upside. You can see we've closed back above, and we're getting that successful follow through, which is pushing more of the bullish plays and the bullish buys to the upside. So you can see here I said I close back above, and successful follow through is what we're currently seeing. Go down to the 4-hour chart. You're basically seeing market is breaking that level, and now I'll be looking to see if these key levels will be broken to the upside, and whether along the week we can get some corrections in the form of a flag, in the form of the patterns that we trade to buy that pair to the upside. So that's basically what I'm watching on my pairs. I'll wait and see how it turns out. Give or take, I never force markets. I wait for patiently, wait for setups to build up. If they come, awesome. If they don't fight with the markets. If I take a trade and lose, don't fight with the markets. If markets come, get to your point, you didn't get the trade and it went, do not feel FOMO. Okay, of course you'll feel FOMO, but do not give in to your temptations and your weaknesses and your psychology. Let the markets do what the market's going to do, and opportunities will always come. Something I always tell myself is that the market is an arena of endless opportunity. At the heat of the moment, you might think you've missed a very big trade that will never come again. You might say this is the best trade of the year, but trust you me, the best trades are always ahead of us. So that's basically it for me. So go ahead and check the Forex Funder, check it out for yourself. See what they have, see what interests you, and I'll continue to be doing overview of different prop firms and what they do, what they offer, and how those trades are going as well. So that's basically it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Like I always say at the end of my videos, stay woke, stay financially literate. May the peeps be with you. Peace.